Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Welcome back to MAXCast. We are live here at Future of AI event in Ottawa. I'm here with Mojtaba. He's a VP of Engineering at Zapier. Mojtaba, so happy to that you showed up to this event and you'll be one of the speakers at the event today. How are you? What are your thoughts about Max? Anything that you stands out about this organization that you have witnessed so far?
Yeah. Well, I'm just honored to be here. And from what I understand, this is the first event in Ottawa. So I'm excited to be part of that. It's always nice to be in sort of like at the foundation level, at the start of something new. So that's a bit of an honor for me to help and be a part of that. I'm loving the organization. Honestly, there's a lot of work I can see. Weeks and months before that went into it. So I always know that typically when people attend an event, they only see the final product, but there's so much that happens before, and I just like the professionalism of it, and even there's excellence behind the planning that kind of got us here. So I'm very impressed, and I know this is the first step, so it's only going to get better from here.
I mean, with your support, many more in Ottawa. This is the first, as you have said. In terms of, as you know, what we stand for is achieving excellence, and that's the fundamental, the problem that we're trying to solve in Canada is we want Muslims to achieve excellence in whatever field they're in, and contribute to Canadian economy in any ways they can. In your humble experience and your career trajectory so far, what are the tips and tricks you can tell the young professionals to achieve excellence in whatever field they walk in life?
That's a tough one, but I'll give it a shot. So I'll come back to the tips and tricks if I have any. But the mental model I have of excellence comes from actually an Islamic saying from what I recall, which is sort of at one level, if there's like plentiful and wealth and goodness at that time, to be grateful. That's very good. If there are difficulty and there are challenges, to sort of be patient. That's also another level of good. But excellence comes when there are difficulty and challenges, and at that time you are grateful as well, not just in times of wealth. So that's sort of like how I think about it. Now, that's very aspirational. It's very difficult for all of us to practice. I can think of like two things that help me try to aspire to be there. One is role models. So hearing about folks that have done that, have reached that level of excellence where not only through challenges they've been grateful, but um, uh, you know through wealth, through challenges, everything, they've kind of kept that gratitude and centeredness around. So seeing others do it, it's one thing to know about it's possible. It's another to see it, so it's possible. And then the other, I know that it's perseverance and patience, because to aspire to get to for any height to get to, it's not a day, it's not a week, it's not a month, it's not a year. It takes sometimes decades to get to somewhere, and to get to that level of excellence, whether it's in sports, whether it's at work, whether it's at home, it's society. I know that true excellence typically takes almost a lifetime of practice, and so no one can achieve excellence on their first day, week, month, year. It's typically several decades into it.
Amazing. I think you have wrapped up nicely Sabr and Shukr, the two bridges. Two things that you have to take care of in life to whatever you're doing. Stay persistent, and if times are hard, Sabr. If times are good, be thankful to Almighty that you are in this stage. Last question. We are at future of AI. AI is hot topic. People are worried the job's gonna be taken, or I don't know, some crazy things gonna happen. Someone who is in the game, as Zapier, you see this day in and day out, all these stuffs happening under your watch. What is your take on number one AI, and number two, how can we equip ourselves for the future?
I mean, you'll hear it in the panel talk as well. Our approach at Zapier and my approach is really, at the end of the day, it's that the humans are at the center. So AI, whatever it is here to serve us, to get to the goals that we need. But then also, we're the ones responsible. We're the ones accountable. And so, to kind of frame it in terms of, there's AI. Yes, there are changes. There's transformation happening. There are a lot of fears. There are a lot of hopes. But at the end of the day, if we center that on the humans involved, I think we've got a way forward to make sure that what we do eventually benefits humans, benefits our fellow humans as we do this. And so, look, kind of like almost taking the focus away from AI in of itself into, well, who's it for, and who's it going to impact, and kind of focus on that impact, which are essentially comes back to our fellow humans.
That's amazing. Like we have to focus on the purpose rather than all the hype that's going around the, you know, any technology come in place, and there's a lot of hype. But you have said it so right. Well, thank you so much, Mustafa. We'd love to hear more thoughts when you're on the panel. Thank you for your time,
Thank you. It's
and
a pleasure.
hopefully see you in the future Max event.
Yeah,
Take care.
absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
So.